Well, I hope you guys like cutting agates because I am cutting a ton of them today. And for the first time ever, I am cutting Tuxedo lace agate from Mexico. Let's see how these turned out. Here we have numero uno, this funky looking piece. This stuff looks gorgeous on the outside. So hopefully, oh my gosh, look at this. We got a little sun over the mountains here. Oh my gosh. Look at how crazy that is. Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous. So beautiful. Blues and yellows in there. My gosh. This is gonna be a fun time, you guys. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful pieces. It's got like weird like calcite crystallization going on up top. Oh man, so pretty. Yeah, I love it. I'm in love so far. No complaints. 1, 2. Here's the third one. No. Is this the third one? I don't think it is. Is it? I don't know. I think this is the third one. I might be wrong. Anyway, this one's got a little bit more red in it. I'm really excited about this. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, and in here, parallax banding all throughout. That shadows, and we got that beautiful green running down there, and red. Oh my gosh. Really, really cool. All right, we got number 4. This one looks like it has some blues in there. Ooh, interesting. That's got a lot. Looks like a lot of fractures in there. I don't know about that one. That one might not get polished. A little more gunky than I would like. But yeah, look at this beautiful calcite. I believe it's calcite. I might be wrong. It looks kind of like it, but who knows? Holy moly. Absolutely packed. We gotta get in closer. So many colors. It's got like light blue in there. That's a color I like rarely ever see light blue like that. Wow. Well, as you can see, pretty high success rate so far. Only one was kind of gunky, and I have a ton of this stuff to cut open. I don't think I'm gonna get through this whole box today, but I'm gonna be cutting a lot, and then I'm going to be polishing a lot, and once it's polished, I want to, hold on one second here, pop my macro lens on my camera here and show you guys some really cool close-ups of these amazing agates, and I think you are going to love them. But before we get to more cutting, real quick, I want to quickly answer a few quick questions that I can almost guarantee that I am going to get. So I got all of this rough Tuxedo lace agate from J.H. Kelmore. I'm cutting all of these on my 10-inch high-tech diamond saw with their thin sintered blade, and I'm going to be polishing all of these with my 8-inch Cap King and their res wheels. And all of these polished pieces are going to be on my Etsy store. And at all of those places, if you use code Taylor, it will get you a discount, and all that's going to be linked in the description box below. And if you are new, please do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe or follow button, because I love sharing my love of minerals and fossils with all of you, and I want to bring you with, like right now, I want to bring you with back over to my saw to cut more amazing agates. So as you saw with our first few cuts, they are, and most likely, beautiful on the inside. But I really think the outside too is really, really neat. Like, look at this botryoidal husk that we have going on here. That is super sweet. So let's see what's on the inside of this bad boy. Oh, interesting. Got some bands going on up over here. Really dark. I think that one's worth it. It's pretty clean. Pretty clean. I wonder how this is going to take to kind of some traditional face polishes that I give a lot of my pieces. It'll be interesting. A lot of kind of bits and stuff flying through that I'll probably clean them with my textile gun before I get to polishing. Let's check out this last one that I just cut open. Not the last, but the most recent one. Let's see. Oh man, so much going on in here. That's going to be really cool. Oh, there's so much amazing depth in here. That's going to look so cool polished. I think this will definitely be one of the first ones that I polish. I think that's going to look really, really amazing. I love the bands coming up through here. They're like little mountains. So sweet. So while my water takes forever to warm up, I'm gonna let you guys know that I'm now gonna polish a couple of these beauties on my Cap King, and I'm gonna be working on the 220 grit wheels, 140, 280, 600, 1200, and 3000 to get that beautiful polish, and then we'll check them out all nice and polished, and I'll grab my macro lens to show you really close-up views of these really beautiful agates. All right, that's close enough. Let's get to polishing. So I am very excited because I just got our first 5 pieces polished, 5 of 10. And we're gonna be polishing a lot more and showing a lot more later in this video. But because I got those 5 polished, it now means that I can officially show you some amazing macro pictures of these beautiful Tuxedo agate specimens. They're amazing. I don't know about you guys, but I love seeing the up close macro pictures of those amazing minerals. Any mineral, any fossil, I love seeing it up close. I think it's really cool. But I am now going to cut some more amazing Tuxedo agates. I have the next 3 picked out, so let's fire up the saw and see what's hiding on the inside of those. And then I have something really fun planned. I think that those 3 are gonna be really amazing. Based on the outside, I'd be shocked if they're not. Can you imagine? Just like absolutely nothing inside this. I think it's gonna be great. Oh boy, that may be one of my favorites. Oh man, that is so sweet, man. So pretty, that blue streak in there. How cool is that, you guys? Oh, we got a whole box of this stuff. I'm so excited. Sound like Christopher Walken there. Whole box of this stuff. Anyway, oh man, we got mountains. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty, man. Shout out to Mexico for just having amazing agates and minerals. Holy cannoli, you guys. Wow. That is, oh man, it looks like a straight up mountain. That is really, really cool. I like that one a lot. That is sweet, sweet, sweet. And, oh golly, big old red streak in there. Amazing. Anyway, I think this stuff is absolutely gorgeous and I highly recommend it. It is amazing. Now, the fun thing that I was going to tell you about. So as you can see, we have a lot of Tuxedo lace agate and our cache of to be polished is growing and going to grow more. And we have a lot of already out of the gate really beautiful polished pieces here. And I'm going to be going through a rapid fire cutting session because I want to be able to take a lot of these polished pieces, fill that little wooden tray up, and show you some more amazing macro pictures and polished specimens at the end of this video. But we're going to go through the rapid fire cutting right now, where we just cut and show you the insides of a lot of amazing tuxedo lace agates.
We got some parallax banding in that bad boy. A little bit of a fracture right there. That's so pretty though.
Man, oh man, look at that. That is so sweet.
Wow. That's got a lot going on in there. That is so sweet.
Yeah, I'm pausing the saw for this reveal. Look at the exterior of this guy. That is so pretty. And the botryoidal husk, I love it. Oh man, that is so sweet. Beautiful. I don't know what else to call these, but mountains. Beautiful mountains inside that. Big old clouds up top. That's glorious. I love it. You can see how the bands kind of copy the bots above. Isn't that really, really cool? Ah, that is sweet. Got a couple more really cool cutters here coming up. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. Man alive, there's so much of that beautiful Mexican lace going on the inside. I am excited because this is our final cut of our rapid fire cutting session, and I think it's going to be a good one because they're all good. They're all super amazing, and the exterior has bands all over it. And I don't know what this is. I don't think this is calcite. It's something else. So someone will let me know in the comments. But yeah, let's check this bad boy out. Oh man, it's way better than I thought it was going to be. Way better. It's got some darks in there. Man, that is really, really wonderful. I'm running out of words to describe how sweet this is. I'm sorry, you guys. That is really sweet. I love it very much. So now, this polishing part might end up taking me a couple days, so I am going to wait until I am all done with all of these pieces to show you guys everything. And like I said, we're going to be looking at a lot of amazing macro pictures at the very end, and I'm really excited to see that because, like I mentioned, I love seeing these beautiful minerals up close. So now, you don't need to sit through me polishing all these. I already showed you the process. It's very, very fun, very relaxing, but we will see you in a day or two. I'll let you know how it goes with a lot of polished Mexican tuxedo lace agates. Man, I really like these ones. These are really fun. I started my polishing session off by finishing the other halves of the first batch, and those ones turned out amazing. I then polished one of my favorites of this batch. One even made its way to my personal collection. And then I polished the beautiful mountain range tuxedo lace agate, which is where I ended day one of this rocksmithing project. But day 2 is off to a great start with an amazing piece with a phenomenal display of bands. And a few other polished pieces I found out from this cache ended up reacting to UV light. Some of the bands reacted green, some of them just straight up lit up, and one of my favorite ones lit up with green bands and red? I don't know what's going on here, but it's absolutely amazing. Overall, I ended up polishing a huge cache of beautiful tuxedo lace agates from Mexico. So over the last 2 days, I have cut and polished a lot of amazing tuxedo lace agates from Mexico. These turned out amazing, and as promised, I am going to be sharing a lot of really beautiful macro pictures of these pieces with all of you. Before we do, really quick, I just want to thank you so much for joining me on this very fun rocksmithing project. I had a blast, and I hope you did too. Thank you so much for watching, and please enjoy these macro pictures. We'll see you next time. Bye.